hearing that in the first?
Very. I thought we were up for the challenge, and then early in the game, we did some good things. We're winning the ball in close, but they got us on the outside, and they just scored too easily. And they moved the ball well there early on, but we need to find a way to be able to compete. I thought the boys showed resilience throughout the game, and we found a way to play more our style in the second half. But I don't really want to be. I know our supporters out there will be pretty happy with the way they fought out the game, but I don't really want to be a team that just competes. We're coming here to win, and that's our goal.
Did you go hard at half time?
Oh, not really. Nah. I sometimes have a bigger impact when I'm quiet. So our second quarter, we did a lot right. I think we kicked 1 goal 4, they kicked 4 goals 1. I think we had more inside 50s. The numbers started to shift in the second quarter. The scoreboard didn't start shifting until the third quarter. So at first quarter, I was very disappointed, but after quarter time, I thought we started to play a little bit more our way. We just probably didn't finish our work until the second half.
Why are you bringing it forward in that second quarter in particular? It seemed to be a lot of shallow entries as well, and you weren't finding anyone forward.
Well, we got the game played in our half, so there was lots of numbers down there. So we got shots. I think we had set shots. So it wasn't as if they were all just from contest and snapping forward. We actually got some set shots in those 5 shots as well. We might have even kicked one on the full. So, no, I was happy with the way the game was getting played. Probably what I was disappointed is when they broke it out of our forward half, they were able to go down and kick a goal. And that sort of sucked a little bit of life out of us, I thought, when we'd owned a fair bit of the play.
You gave up a lot of goals from stoppages too. Was that?
Sorry, I can't.
You gave up a lot of goals from stoppages. They were able to get chains of play away from stoppages. They seemed to push an extra number up, and you didn't necessarily always follow with their extra.
Yeah, we went early with them, and then we dropped a bit later because they were getting out the back of us early. They were getting out the back of more long down the line players. And then as the game went on, they did score from stoppages, but I think our extra behind the balls helped us a fair bit of the game and allowed us to get control. And I thought we saw some of our better ball movement off the back of giving us a little bit more coverage out the back. Because early on when we had him up there, they were scoring too quickly. I'm not sure. I haven't heard it's a foot. That's all. I haven't got to the stage. Foot is what I've been told.
What sort of impact did him going down have on you as a group? Obviously, you changed your forward line-up as a result.
Yeah, Levi's probably been our best forward over the pre-season. So I thought Levi was outstanding. He stood up, not only competed in the air, but then he followed up and won the ball on the ground. And I thought Levi had a great game, and it just shows the form and the character that he's played with for the last 18 months now. He just keeps finding a way to compete, and I know the boys love playing with him.
Is that something you consider with the smaller forward line, considering it worked after half time with just probably the one target down there?
No, I would have been happy to have Levi still down there. Look, Richmond are very good. They lock you down very well. So I thought the other forwards did a great job of getting the ball to ground. But I think Levi, I would love to have had Levi in there and competing. And he's as good a mark as anyone we've got down there. So ideally, hopefully next week we'll have Levi back in the forward half more often than not.
When you make the whole experience crowdless stands and the atmosphere or lack of?
Yeah, to be honest, you get so consumed in the game that I didn't really notice it until after a goal. And then you could see the boys trying to generate their own. I thought Jack Martin, the boys really got around Jack kicking his first goal and in the third quarter. And if you took the grandstand away, you would have thought that there was a crowd here and everyone was getting involved. But as a coach, I had my hands full just trying to work out what the next move was, let alone worrying about the crowd.
Just back in the Cruiser, do you feel for him? Like he's had such a bad run with injuries, and then first quarter of round 1, he's gone down again.
Oh, absolutely. You have pre-seasons. You want to play football. These are football players. They want to play. And Cruz he has had a tough run. He had a pretty good pre-season, but his body didn't get through today. And we'll move on, and we'll get pretty lucky at the moment. We've got Mark Pinnet and Tom De Conning, who were both close. We were umming and ahhing who we went for in the ruck this week. And in the past, Cruz has probably been hands down with playing him, but at the moment we've got some real competition for that spot. So I've got no doubt those two boys will be going at it this week if Cruz is no good.
Thoughts on Jack Martin and his impact in the player he might be able to become for the Blues?
Oh, I thought he was outstanding. Even early when things weren't going well, he competes. He's tough. He has a real crack. And I thought in the third quarter, I think he might have kicked three or four goals in one quarter. Excuse me. It's just what we need. We need more of him, and I thought Richmond probably showed us they were a little bit stronger in the contest. Their tackling was far superior to ours, but I thought Jack was probably one player that could hold his head up in that area and was very strong in the contest for us.
What did you say to Jacob Wiedering post-game? He's kept Tom Lynch goalless. Didn't take a mark tonight, Tom Lynch. What's your message to Jacob?
Get ready to do it again next week. Great challenge. You want to play on the best. He's had an outstanding pre-season, and I thought he applied himself and got his job done. I thought he was a very good player, especially considering the way the ball was coming in early. I thought Jacob did an outstanding job.
Just in the 12 months, since this time last year, how have you seen him? It just seems like he's a different player than maybe he was 12 months ago.
Belief's an amazing thing, and I think he believes now. And I think he's always known it's been there, but it's actually going out there and doing it. It's preparing well to allow you to go do it, and I think that's where he showed some of his teammates that if you watch the way he prepared, you've got no surprise why he played the way he did today. He prepares really well. He analyses his opponent. He studies them, and he goes out there with a job to do, and he got his job done.
The fixture at the moment has you having a 9-day break before the Bulldogs. Do you plan for that to be a lot earlier if the AFL shifts games forward?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you plan for that to be a lot earlier than 9 days?
As far as I know, the games are as normal for the first few rounds. But I thought when I heard the games were shortened that every game was coming forward for that reason. So I would have loved the game to have gone for a bit longer today. But I'm not sure. I think the games, I will be honest, I've put a fair bit of energy in preparing for the side to play good footy, and I was focusing on round one, now I'll focus on round two, and when and where that is, the guys will tell us.
And just Newman's elbow, is there anything that will continue to hamper him? Like, it was already strapped and then he went down. Is there anything going on there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It was an elbow. They said he came off and they said he'd hurt his elbow, but then they said he was right. So he finished the game. He competed well after that. So I don't think there's any lingering issue there, but I haven't checked.
Thanks,
Thank you.